Hello students, how are you all? Welcome back. So today we are going to read about natural resources. This is class 5th chapter, natural resources. So what is natural resources? Natural resources are those resources given us by nature. That is not made by us, as we already read in this last chapter as well. There are few things which is gifted by nature. We get them from the earth and the environment around us. Natural resources are all around us. They are the air we breathe, and the land we walk on, and the water we drink, the plant we enjoy, the wind that blows, the animal life surrounding us, and the sun that gives us heat and light. Natural resources are important in our life. They are used by us to fulfill our daily need. Natural resources are called wealth of a nation. So many countries have developed their resources and have become rich and prosperous. Some countries are poor and backward as they do not know how to use and make them useful and valuable. When any country does not have a certain resources they need, they can trade with another country to get the resources. So these all are natural resources. For example, water is natural resources, animal life, plants, land, air, everything which is naturally present around us, that is natural resources. So if we classify these natural resources, we can classify these natural resources in two parts. One, renewable resources, another is non-renewable resources. When we talk about renewable resources, then renewable resources are the one that can be used again and again. They are inexhaustible. They are inexhaustible. Some example of renewable resources are wind, sunlight and water. And when we'll talk about the non-renewable resources are the open and that do not grow or come back. Once non-renewable resources are used up, it takes a very long time to replace them. They are all exhaustible and cannot be replaced. Some example of non-renewable resources are, for example, oil, coal, copper, diamond, natural gases, minerals, etc. Fossil fuel is also one of the non-renewable resources. Though it can be replaced, it takes millions of years to be formed from the dead and preserved remains of any living organism. So this is all about the natural resources and the classification of resources. Now we talk about the uses of natural resources. What are the uses? See, oil, plants, sunlight, water, these are resources. So where we use oil, we use plants, sunlight, water. During the uses of these resources, industries and factories are hugely dependent on natural resources for their growth and development. We need fuel, oil and energy to run our machines, gadgets and vehicles. Most of the things we use in everyday life are driven from natural resources. For example, how we'll use animals, buy milk which we get from the cows makes animal and natural resources, and plants, vegetables that we get from the plants, and salt which is mineral are also natural resources. Apart from this, woods that we get from the trees and natural resources, they can be used to build houses, make paper, etc. So water, as you know, hydrocyclic energy, drinking, cleaning. Water from river is used to produce electricity by building dams. Some natural resources can be used directly while are processed. For example, air and water can be used directly, right? Air, water आप directly use करते हो. However, there are other resources which needs to processed by they are used. Some minerals are separated from their ore so that they can be used by us. Now we'll talk about the conservation of natural resources. During the conservation meaning, Do you know the conservation meaning? That that means that to conserve something, to save something for the future use. For the future use, for the future generation. The human activities are the biggest threat to natural resource. Their availability is being reduced due to their overuse or misuse. If we are using something in excess, then we are wasting it. We are not using it properly. Let us take an example of our natural resources, water. With increasing industrial and population explosion, the existing water resources are being overused and misused. So water is being polluted and the water sources are being depleted. If this country, our planet, will soon become dry and barren like a desert, then what will be happen? Even air and land resources are being affected. So there is only one solution to this problem: conservation and protection. Conservation and protection. For this, I have given you some example like for oil, electricity, fuel, or cars or aeroplanes, plastic. These are the in excess use. And sunlight for saving, sunlight for sunlight we can use solar system, photosynthesis system, and for water, hydraulic energy, drinking, cleaning. We can do our bit by reducing our trips by cars, encouraging carpooling with friends, walking, taking bus, or riding our bicycle instead of driving. Reducing consumption and wastage of electricity and water, reducing wastage of paper, recycling old paper and using recycled paper bags, planting trees whenever and wherever we can. So these are the small tips which we all can do to save these resources. So student, this is all about this session. Thank you so much.